Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Things are going to get a little bit chilly today. Alright, and here we are. Cold as can be, with a butterfly at our side. I suppose you could also make an elixir with a butterfly for some heat resistance, but welcome to the cold. Now if you don't have the warm doublet, this area is just cold enough. Like, I'm talking iota beyond comfortable, cold enough that you cannot really survive out here. You will slowly take cold damage the longer you stand out in this area. But thanks to this warm doublet we have acquired, it is amazing out here. Ah, it's just like home. Just a little bit cold, but manageable. So in this icy area, we are heading up to that shrine up there, obviously. But swimming across the lake would be basically guaranteeing ourselves instant death. Because even though this area is manageable, cold water is still very cold, and it is all over your body at all times. Do they literally have these set up so you can make pit stops for warmth? Can I grab a bird? What a bird. No, I can't. Right. Well, I tried. Oh, wait. I'm not even doing the thing I said I would do. Anything interesting in the... There's a cave over there. Oh! Hello, Ice Shoes. You know what? This is my weapon now. So, white shoes, or ice shoes. As you saw as they jump towards you, they basically do a little puff of smoke, and they deal a significant amount of damage to you. And if you keep yourself frozen. Now, fighting them, how you take care of them is you watch for them. If they jump towards you, back off, and then go to town. I said go to town. Most ice... Ooh! Now, I'm going to let him reform, because I wanted to show something. If you're attacking a chew before they explode like that, you can still strike them. Give me my apples. Getting my ass kicked, give me my apples. You can attack them, and then you'll want to jump away immediately as soon as you strike them. If you don't jump away as soon as you strike them, they'll explode into their ice element and, once again, deal damage to you, more than likely freezing you. I'm paranoid. There are enemies out here that I despise. I'm going to go to that cave in a little bit, by the way. I'm curious about it. Oh, here we are again. So, slash jump. Jump again. Actually, this will work out much better. Really? It broke on that one? Well, I guess I have to use this one now. This white chew jelly you'll want for something much later on. Anyway. Now that we got ourselves here. So we have a bit of a bridging system we can build here. With our magnesis. It's recommended that you go to the one temple first and then come back. Let's see, let's just pull it back this way. Push down. And we can also lower it with the motion controls to let it down. Perfect. That's a bridge. That's enough of a bridge to make me comfortable. That does not make me comfortable. It tilts from the wrong way, so I'm not going to worry about it. But, as a side trip. Hello, boys. No, I'm not an enemy at all. Ignore the fact your friend died. I missed the headshot. I missed the headshot. I missed the headshot. Okay. Now I want to see you perish. Stop jumping so I can get a good headshot on you. Okay, continue to jump so I can get a good headshot on you. Shaky controls. You know what, the hell with it. I'm done fighting you this way. Damn it, I missed. Can I hit them both? Yes, I did. Awesome. It's go time, boys. You are eloquent. You know that, right? And I'm dead. I need to jump to the side, not backwards. Alright, game, where'd you spawn me? Please tell me it was with the warm doublet, at least. Okay, right outside the battle. So with the controller held up, let's see if I can actually aim properly for once. Hey. You should look over here. Okay, I got you. There we go. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do it like that. We're just going to do the combat like I want to. Up in your face and stupid. I'll eventually hit that. Got it. Can you two just come down, or do I have to get your friend? Oh, your friend's involved. Oh wow, that actually worked amazing. Hey you. You can't hit me if I'm smacking you upside your head. Hey, your buddy's here. Want to talk with him for a second? I really hate fighting these guys starting out. Hey, a sword. I'm gonna take that. Oh, that's why it hurt. Soldier's broadsword, eh? A spiked Boko shield, eh? Yeah, I took your stuff. What are you gonna do? Goodbye. Oof, that made it interesting. Alright. Now for something much later, I'm going to just mention that you want to keep the rusty broadswords in mind. Because it's actually, these rusty broadswords will be used for something kind of interesting. I'm going to say it about the halfway point of our journey. Not right now, but a bit later. Anyway, grab some spicy peppers. You can cook them up if you want to make something nice for going through this cold area. You can also just... what am I thinking? Ooh, arrows. To replace the ones I shot over this place. You can also... give me my arrow back. I know it's one of mine. I'm not a good shot. You can also keep the spicy peppers just to munch on in times of need. But remember, cooking them. Cooking the spicy peppers as I did, even without the bonus, still gives 5 hearts. That's a full heal to you at this point in the game. Now, a lot of the cooking you're seeing me doing, I am doing with basically all the ingredients I can do at once. You can cook with 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, so on and so forth. Some recipes that are decent only require 3 items to be decent. So don't let my cooking habits affect how you want to play the game. I just cook a lot of food at once in a pot for what I think is maximum efficiency, maximum effort. Now, let's try and position this just right. Up and down. Is that gonna be... You know what? YOLO. Okay, YOLO. YOLO failed. That was pretty instantaneous. Not gonna lie. Hopefully it saved me for that, because I don't want to have to go get those arrows again. Oh, bless. And we ride. And we stop riding. So much like in the real world, trying to grind on rocks, or trying to snowboard on rocks, doesn't really work. You know what? I'm gonna... Will you just... Nope. You will try and sink away to the bottom. Out. No, I said out. Did I give you an option? Oh, it's actually positioned properly. Oh, hallelujah. I don't know what I grabbed differently, but I grabbed it. Okay. Okay, let's walk forward a little bit. Drop it there. Awesome. Now with that, we should be able to safely go across our makeshift bridge and not die horribly. We're going to die horribly still. Anyway, I have a spear. And I'm going to make a quick run over to that inlet over there, because I saw that. I saw that little cave. Now, I understand. I'm going to make a note of this, because I want you to know that regardless of when the series goes out, I took a big chunk of my time. I basically recorded a lot of projects at once and pushed them out on YouTube. And then I came directly over to this during that time those projects were going up. I came to this series that you're watching right now, and I worked on it like seamlessly. I say seamlessly, like basically it's like, okay, these X amount of weeks of work are done and they're getting uploaded. Let's turn over to this project and this series and work on it and see how far we get. Oh, damn it. Let me run away. I'm going to charge shot this. Charge! Oh, they were okay with that happening. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to heal? I think I better heal. I should mention, this is more or less inconvenient on my end, but in the upper left corner, I have a bright red record button, basically, so I can't see my hearts. I can see the inner circle of one of my hearts. Or I can see the lower half of one of my hearts, the divider, the middle of the heart of one of my hearts, and not my third heart. I can see the top right 13 pixels of my right heart. No, more like 5. Anyway. Okay, stay still. I've never been... Jackpot! I've never been in here. Craigasm. I've never been in here. This is amazing. Arrows, awesome. Can I get something else for my troubles? Okay. Well, that spiked Boko bow will help out tremendously once we get off of this place. And we are going to get off of this great plateau, but as of now, we're... Oh, right, that. I'm going to just make mention of it. I don't think it's really fully necessary for you to do it like this, but that up there, that pillar you can see in the distance, and hopefully me in the past is me in the future is editing, but I'll that pillar out there, 9 times out of 10, those will have a treasure chest up there, or something that will help you lead you to a Korok, or in this case, probably just give a vantage point on that hideout. But if there's something, but climb pillars like that if you see them, even if it's just for the experience. Anyway, as I was saying, so with this series, I'm taking the time to sit down far in advance to record it. I don't know when the series could go up. Like, it's currently... Ooh, ice keys. Nice. Most keys in this game take just one attack to kill. I'm recording this series way in advance. Like, I'm basically going to be sitting down for anywhere from 2 to 8 hours every day recording this, just so I can get it done way in advance. I don't know if when it'll even go up. All I know is that I'm putting it together. I'm going to be sitting down meticulously editing it. In between editing normal series, if I don't put this out right away, I'm going to make it a seamless experience for everybody watching. And I'm going to try and make it so it's educational, it's thorough. I say educational and thorough. Break. I'm good at this. Oh, did I not grab another spear? Oh, I did not grab another spear. Anyway, we're taking a detour away from the shrine, which is over, and actually it's still in this direction, isn't it? Oh, that's another shrine. But we're going to go up on top of Mount Hylia here. Now, it's still going to get a little bit cold, because we're progressing upward. I don't think it's going to get quite cold enough where we'll start taking damage from the cold, but it's still going to get cold. But there is a reward for you. You don't need to do this, but this is a little reward for the people who were brave or foolhardy and decide, you know what? To hell with any ill advice or any advice against going out this way. I'm coming out this way. I want to go to the top of that mountain because I want to experience stuff and things. Well, for experiencing stuff and things, you get rewarded with, well, several things actually. Because up here, at the top of Mount Hylia, God, this is the old man. Ho ho! Can be quite a toll as the night sets in. Breathtaking view. Get full view of the entire plateau. You just go to look for shrines, then once you locate one, place a pin on it. Yeah, this again. If you come up here without without having already acquired the warm doublet, you can. The old man be like, "Oh my, I admire your tenacity for coming out this far. Here, have this warm doublet. It'll keep you much cooler than or I don't require it much further." And you get a warm doublet. Anyway. Hell yeah! So something... Oh! Planned. Something I should mention is doing the shield surfing like I'm doing. Anytime you are on snow or sand, your shield will take no durability damage from doing that surfing. Also, here's a Korok. 2 out of 900, which we are not going to get all 900. Hello, small friend. Now, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a theory about the Koroks, is that dependent upon, because we will see ones that are made of like mahogany wood and birch wood and have a red mask and a green mask for variants. But my theory is that if they oh wait. Is there a rock? No, that's nothing. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, I thought if you rolled the rock down, you would have gotten another Korok. I have a theory. I have this theory that dependent upon the Korok's face mask, and color of their wood, so to say. You coming? Okay, let's do this. Ow. Ow. Did one of them throw a barrel at me? They think they's Danky King! Oh, hell no. You was ain't Danky King. Oh. Well, my sword thinks it's Danky King, because it exploded. Ooh. Hey, how about a rusty broadsword? So, the rusty broadswords... Sorry, I'm going to think about this thought and I'm going to come back to the Koroks. The rusty broadswords, you want to be careful using them because, much like the bokoblin arms, or the moblin arms, so to say, is if you use them too much, they break easily. Like, not as easily as the bokoblin arms. Oh, thank God they didn't throw this at me. Why you don't want to have this thrown at you? An example. That was not an example. Let's try it another way, where it'll actually hit ground, solid ground on the way down. Like right here. Yep. That's why you don't have it thrown at you. Anyway, the Koroks. I have a theory that, dependent upon the shade of their wood, dependent upon the shade of their wood and of their face mask, will determine. God damn it! You know what? Give me this. Go in there. We're gonna do the same to you. Actually, no, your head can just roll right on down. Really? You're gonna come back to this one? Here, give me this. I don't want this arm, but give me this. And go sleep. I love doing that. Anyway, yeah, the shade of their body and their face mask determines how difficult the challenge was. That's a theory I have. It's probably a dumb theory and a wrong theory. Actually, I'm going to keep this because my sword's about to break. If that theory sounds plausible to you, say something. Let me know. I would love to get confirmation on that. If I sound like a madman, I'm probably a madman. I'm man enough to admit that when I'm dumb. Not all the time, but I'm man enough to admit when I'm dumb. Anyway, this shrine right here. This particular shrine right here. This will get us probably one of the best water-fearing items in the game. This is effectively your bridge from NES Legend of Zelda, and then some. I am Ka Namut. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Oh boy, I was frozen today. Cryonisis. We're gonna play around with water and freezing cold water. Get up in the mic, make it all sensual. I will not apologize. Anyway, Cryonisis rune. Cryosis. Make ice. The basics of this is pretty simple. Point at where you would like ice sculpture. If it does not have room, it will flash like that, which means I have to hit. Nope. If you do not like where it is, you can press A on it again to break it. If you want to, you can aim it under your feet. So you just get yourself a nice little rise up to the cause. Aiming under your feet is basically hitting the down on the D-pad, and you can also change it back again. Using this, kind of simple. I'm poking my nose. Oh. A little soon. I'm gonna go ahead and corner this guy. He's only doing minimal damage. Hi, buddy. He's also got minimal health, so these small, or what you want to call? Yeah, these small guardians. They, oh my, that's the most awkward thing I've seen today, and I know me. Oh! That was loud. Oh, I apologize. Oh, I can just do this. Get up there and add it. I never found this originally. Helpful item? Ooh, that's a spear. I will take this spear. Give me that spear. I like that spear, actually. What's this thing? The Cryonisis, basically, you can use this rune on any body of water. I make the distinguishment of any in that you can put it on waterfalls too if you wish to climb them. And as you kind of look around, you're seeing you can make 3 of these at a time, but if you make more than 3, the first one breaks. It doesn't matter if how you set them up. If you make number 4, number 1 will break. No matter if number 1 happens to be the one that's too far away to care, or the one you're standing on top of. Anyway, I'm going to start skipping this scene because it's the same every time. But now this one is actually holding their hands in the wisdom corner. And I believe we have one final shrine to get ourselves to. And it'll be a lot easier to do it now. Ouch. That was my neck popping, by the way. And we're back outside. Now with our newfound powers, we can test them immediately, much like we could with the magnets and with the bombs. Wait. Oh no, it's just that's a snow effect. Basically, if you you see this chest out here, make ice underneath it, you can get to it. Now I'm going to recommend that you don't go in the water. This is going to make things interesting and difficult, considering you only have 3 of these, and, well, it's ice and water. Opal. Fantastic. Let's head back. So, wood chests are kind of a bane to your existence, simply on the basis that, well, wood chests just float on water. That's probably what I should have said, huh? Oh, I was mentioning this before. Keys. They take 1 damage to kill. Every keys that you find in the world only takes one damage to kill, despite the power of your weapon. So, if you feel so inclined, you could kill a bunch of keys with a torch. Anyway, we have one last shrine to get to, and unlike the faffing we did earlier, this one's just going to be a straight shot, despite the running up the hill. Now, I wonder, can I? Oh, something else I never mentioned. It has left my mind. Is completing a shrine, completing any shrine in the game will net you, excuse me, will net you a full heal. So if you go into a shrine, you have a quarter of a heart out of your any amount of life pool and you go into a shrine. Well, once you come out of said shrine, you have full health. It's crazy, isn't it? Huh, I don't think I've ever gone on top of this waterfall, actually. That's something I wanted to comment on, too, now that we kind of have a moment together, is despite the fact that this game is a Zelda game, and Zelda games kind of have a formula to them of beat X to get access to Y to defeat Z. Even with that formula still firmly in place in this game, the fact that it's an open world game speaks volumes to the fact that no two players will ever play this game the same. And no two playthroughs will usually be the same. Now this one's going to be good. Sorry, I am eyeing up that treasure. Also eyeing up his thick skull. Let's go, boy. I got no regrets. Still got no regrets. Hey, how's that fall going to treat you? You come to me if you want to fight me again. Oh, he coming. He is coming. Oh, you're guarding an amber. You're guarding 50 rupees. Or is that 30? Let's see. I'm going to pull out my combat item. Hey, catch. Whee! I have a present for you. Ultra combo! Here, catch this one. Oh, I can't carry any more shields. Oh well. He can't defend himself anymore. Let's see. And, well, you know it's a spiked Boko shield? I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. Sorry, Potlid. You will not be a joke for me. Do I have room for this? I do not. That's fine, though. Ah, yes. Bokoblin Guts. Now, something I didn't know about the Bokoblin Guts that I'm glad watching other people play has helped teach me is the Bokoblin Guts can be used as a form of... Are you? Hey, who wants free treasure? Go, go, go. No! You're supposed to go when I push you. Please, Rock. Fall over. Yes! Didn't even do what I wanted it to. Oh well. Hopefully this rock will be more accepting to my whim. Who likes treasure? It was in that chest and it blew up kinda, but it's there. That's the only bad part about destroying things as such, is that you can blow up the treasure. Actually, the treasure just is flat out gone now. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. We don't need to be over here anymore. Let's go with the regular Boko shield for now. We can use the spiked ones later. Man, still. You could, like I was saying, you can play the game however you wish, go in whatever direction. I hate this game. You can play the game however you wish, whatever order, do whatever you like, build how you want to build. It's pretty much as an open world RPG as we'll ever get in a Zelda game. But what secrets does this shrine hold that you can see on the horizon? You'll have to come back next time to find out. So everybody, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And come back next time when we'll probably finish up the Great Plateau. Thank you all for your time. You have a great rest of your day.